Hi, it's Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson. Tomb Raider's coming to Xbox 360, and here with me is the lovely and talented Meagan Marie. Hello, Meagan.
Hi there.
Now, your role in the Tomb Raider universe is what?
Community and Communications Manager.
There you go.
Slash, I like to add super fan.
Super fan. Slash, you're also on Twitter at?
At Meagan Marie, but my name is spelled M-E-A-G-A-N.
You'll have to write that in there because I'm not going to remember. But anyway, you bought a ton of stuff from the office down there on Tomb Raider, and why don't you walk us through what we have here? Because we've got the limited editions, we've got bags, we've got shirts. Let's rock and roll here. What do we got?
Yes, well, we'll start with the collector's edition because this stuff was just announced today. I'm really excited to talk about it, but this is what everyone is excited for. This is the game,
This is
guys.
it right here. So this is an amazing, it's beautiful. It's probably a lot of reflection here. So the collector's edition, I mean, obviously it's got the game in it. What else?
What else?
Yeah, cut to the chase here.
All right, so the slip sheets.
Oh, it's a survival kit.
Yes.
I'll put this over here.
So this is our survival kit tin.
Okay.
This is some nice embossing here. It's supposed to look like something that you would maybe have rescued from a shipwreck.
Right.
Such as the ill-fated Endurance.
It says right there, actually.
Yeah.
It says Endurance.
Exactly, Endurance, Plymouth. So, first thing we have is the most important bit.
The game.
The game.
Yep.
So that's pretty exciting.
Okay.
Got a couple of...
Ooh, there's actually a game in here.
Yeah, we could totally go play.
That's awesome.
Exciting.
Okay.
So, the 14-day gold trial, which is exciting because we have multiplayer in Tomb Raider for the first time ever.
There you go.
So it'll be exciting for people who are used to the isolated solo Tomb Raider experience. Now
So
you can
when you buy it, you can actually jump right in. You get 2 weeks of multiplayer hotness.
Awesome.
All right, what else?
I think the only other thing in here, we have our little manual.
What do you think of books nowadays? I mean, they're all like warranty stuff, but at least here you're telling what's going on. So.
Yeah, well, in the back of it, we have stuff promoting our Brady Games books, our art book, Art of Tomb Raider, and then also the store, which we'll get to later. Goodies, Tomb Raider goodies.
Awesome.
And then we have a registration code for Square Enix members. So every year, Square Enix members gives out prizes based on points that you've accumulated for buying Square Enix games.
Yep.
They haven't said what the prizes are this year yet. They're about to release them. I've been told they're really cool, but they're things like I have a license plate cover that says My Other Ride's a Chocobo, stuff like that. So fun, limited kind of Square Enix stuff.
That you can only get by entering the
Square Enix members code. So that's a cool thing. That's a part of the game also. And then this. DLC weapon pack.
We want to show the code. They're going to, right?
Oh, yeah. So redeem it instantly.
Right.
So this is actually for the Hitman Absolution Weapons Pack DLC. I think it's really fun when there's crossovers between games.
Yeah.
So I have the actual, so we've got the Silver Baller, the Agency SPS, which is a shotgun, and then an SMG also. So it's a 3-pack of weapons.
Now let's get to the good stuff. Ooh, look at this.
This is pretty.
Look at that.
So this right here is a map of Yamatai.
So that's where you'll be spending your time.
Yes, this is where you'll be spending your time. Let's not zoom in on it because it's a little bit spoilery.
Okay.
So I actually recommend looking at this later.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool piece to kind of go along with the journey in the game. Yamatai is the island, the mythological lost kingdom that the Endurance crew is looking for. They, needless to say, find it.
Do they run into it literally?
Well, they get shipwrecked by this massive storm that may be tied to the island.
Right.
A lot of mystery there, so we don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Other side, we have the box art, the Survivor. We call this our Survivor key art.
Bow she's got going on there.
Yeah, I know, I love that one.
That's
one
nice.
of my favorites.
That's nice.
It's very ornate.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
And a lithograph. So this is an early piece of concept art work by one of our artists, Brennick Adams. He's awesome. Helped did this under the direction of our art director, Brian Horton.
Okay.
So this is a cool one. It's matted. It's very nice, limited edition litho.
Oh, it's matted. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Now this guy is the survivalist cut of the soundtrack. So it's good at 10 tracks.
Yes, it does.
And we will offer a full soundtrack that I think has 20 plus tracks total through something digital, which is something SUMTHING something.
They do a lot of soundtracks. Yeah.
Yep. So they'll offer a full one. So you can either, if you want the standalone physical soundtrack, like some people want to collect them, and you could get the full one, or you can just purchase the additional tracks if you'd like. But this is a sampling.
And of course, it'll be downloadable in a bit. All right, now we're digging down here. Oh,
now we are digging down.
She's encased in plastic.
She is.
Let's unearth her, shall we?
So, people who know toys, I'm a collector. Are you a collector?
I'm a collector of very specific things. So, so I think this one will have to be added to my. Oh my.
Yes. So this is the Play Arts Kai Lary Croft figure.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's go set her up there.
So Play Arts Kai, it's the like nice premium line of articulated toys or figures that Square Enix does. I've been collecting Play Arts Kai figures forever, so it's awesome that Lara's getting one.
Right.
So she comes with, I think she has, as per most figures, she's got a couple of extra hands.
Right.
She's got her pistol, her axe, her shotgun.
Yeah, her holster's empty here.
And then her bow is also in here.
And of course, her hands are all set to go there. She doesn't quite have the kung fu grip.
So this will be available to order as a standalone product at some point. I don't think I think we're gonna have it in the Tomb Raider store just for now, for the immediate time being.
The only way you can get it is through the collector's edition.
All right, and then last but not least,
what do we have here?
We have some experience shields. They are iron-on badges.
Okay.
Which you put on a messenger bag or put under a shirt if you want. So this one, we have the Animal Instinct, which is lights up animals that you hunt in the environment, so you can kind of get your XP up there faster. Climbing axe. This is probably, besides Lara's bow, this is probably the most iconic thing in the game right now.
And this actually was the inspiration for that little guy right there.
Yes,
the controller, which we'll get to in just a minute.
And the fire arrow, which is one of my favorite things in the game. Fire arrows awesome.
How do arrows get better? You add fire.
Yeah, adding fire to pretty much anything makes it better, I think.
So that's fantastic.
Like a pyromaniac.
Now this is available where?
So these guys, you can buy them pretty much at any of the major retailers. This is the North American version.
What's the difference? Other than the game working in the different countries.
Yeah, so the European Collector's Edition, there's a couple of small differences. Instead of the experience shields, you get a little dry pouch. Okay. So it's got Lara in it. It's supposed to like protect things from getting wet if you're out trekking around. Good. And then the soundtrack is a digital soundtrack, but instead you get a small art book, which is what, 5 inches by 8 inches. Okay. So it's like that. It's a spattering of the art book.
And we don't have one of those here. This is just a different version.
No, couldn't get it shipped over here in time, unfortunately. But I mean, you can see them on the TombRaider.com website. You can read about them all over. So
there we go.
You can show off that.
I love this guy. So I gave a few of these away on my blog a few weeks ago. This is the Tomb Raider limited edition controller, the wireless controller. And this is a gorgeous piece, and I'll put a link to the video where I did it. I mean, this is all laser etched. And
it's a very tactile feel.
Yeah, it's the only controller we've ever had that has done this. The only Xbox 360 controller that's done this.
And I love merchandise with Lara's face on it.
Right.
But I really like that we took the minimalist approach. Yeah,
that's one of the challenges when I talk to the design team of the controllers is you can't just plaster a face on there because it's got a lot of curved edges, and they did a really nice job of capturing. We talked about a little earlier the axe that's in the game.
It feels like a tool she'd use.
Yeah, it's also got a code in here, good for I believe some avatar items and some other stuff. So these are available pretty much at most.
It's got a multiplayer character in it.
At most major retailers. So there you go. Awesome. That's cool.
All right, so we'll wrap up by showing off a couple of the things. So our Tomb Raider store launched today, TombRaiderStore.com, and I just have to say, you know, being a female working in the game industry, I have a lot of XL T-shirts that I would get at events. Men's t-shirts, and so it's really exciting.
Because they don't have the small ones.
Well, just because we don't have, they always run out of the smalls and mediums, and there's never any for the women. Right. So I'm really proud that we have a lot of awesome stuff for our lady gamers out there. Okay. I'm wearing one of my new favorite pieces, which is Lara's face. Yes. Slouchy shirt. We've got this, the Sister of Artemis, Sisters of Artemis. So we've got some like workout gear. Why don't you show off some of those? Those are cool.
Yeah, I'll let you. I've got this one right here. I'll show this one. This is men's or women's, right?
Well, that one's the men's, and this one's actually we have a female version too.
Okay, look at that. There you go.
So the cool thing about the Tomb Raider store is that we want it to be the one-stop shop for all things Tomb Raider, but we also want it to be a place to get really exclusive merchandise for super fans. So we want things that maybe people who haven't played the game aren't going to know what the escape shirt is, but when you played the game and you identify with, you want to wear Alex's escape shirt because it means something to you. So we want it to be a place where like pieces, limited runs of really cool select stuff are going to happen. So we have some really interesting things.
And do you ship these worldwide?
Yeah, they do. Great. It's awesome. It's so great that they ship worldwide.
Great. So wherever you're watching this, you'll be able to buy some of these cool things. I'm sure you'll have a bunch more.
Check them out. They're so comfortable.
Well, listen, Megan, I appreciate you coming by and showing what we got here. Why don't you tell us a little bit? The game's going to be available when?
March 5, so soon.
Coming soon, coming very soon, so check it out. I'm Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson.
And I'm Meagan Marie. Thanks for having me.
See you guys next time.